Welcome, and thanks for stopping by. If you've ever spent your hard-earned money on a car that didn't last, you know how frustrating and painful that can be. A car should be more than just a stylish ride. It should be reliable, especially when you're investing thousands of dollars. Most of us expect our cars to last at least 100,000 miles. Sadly, some vehicles start falling apart before even reaching 60,000. And this isn't just about inconvenience. It often points to poor design and engineering. In fact, some mechanics call these unreliable models rolling time bombs. Let's dive into one of those problem cars, the Nissan Juke, which ranks 17th on our list. At first, the Juke drew attention for its bold, funky design, but under the hood, things weren't so exciting. The earliest versions, particularly the 2011 model, were plagued with serious engine issues. Drivers complained about timing chain failures and turbochargers that gave out way too soon. These weren't minor problems. Fixing them often cost thousands of dollars. And it didn't stop there. The 2014 model also came with transmission issues, making it even harder for owners to keep their Jukes on the road without expensive repairs. Because of all these problems, many Jukes didn't make it past 60,000 miles without major mechanical work. Customers grew frustrated, sales dropped sharply in the US, and Nissan eventually pulled the plug on the model after 2017. It was replaced by the more reliable and simpler Nissan Kicks, which turned out to be easier to maintain and far more dependable in the long run. Next at 16 comes the Ford Bronco Sport, which sounds tough but delivers nothing. Despite its off-road reputation, many owners say it's more about rough looks than performance. Its dependability difficulties are many. A key issue is the 12-volt battery system. In January 2025, Ford recalled about 270,000 cars, including Bronco Sports from 2021 to 2023, owing to premature battery wear and unexpected power loss, a severe safety issue. Coolant leakage and overheating result from the 1.5-liter engine's early water pump failure. Even worse, replacement components are scarce, delaying repairs. Contaminated brake vacuum lines can cause unexpected brake failures, especially at high speeds. Despite its rough appearance, the Bronco Sport's mechanical dependability is poor. The Jeep Grand Cherokee, at number 15, enters the lengthy list of Jeep dependability issues. Jeep's Wrangler, Compass, and Cherokee are known for mechanical issues, and the Grand Cherokee is no exception. The fuel pump and wiper controlling totally integrated power module, TIPM, has reoccurring issues. If it fails, the car may stall or run the fuel pump even while off. Typical replacements cost $701,500. Alternator failure, especially in 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 versions, can exhaust the battery and eliminate power. The 5.7-liter Hemi V8's early camshaft and lifter degradation causes engine banging and poor performance. This can cost $2,000, $4,000 to fix. In addition, Jeep recalled roughly 200,000 plug-in hybrid Grand Cherokees in recent years owing to fire hazards, advising owners not to charge or park indoors until fixes were made. Number 14 in the luxury sector is the Jaguar XE, proving that a premium brand doesn't necessarily ensure durability. The 2015 XE, designed to compete with German luxury cars, has several technical faults. A frequent winter problem is foggy windows due to air leakage from missing sealant and bulkhead grommets. This was widespread in 2016 models. Additionally, a malfunctioning vac valve might aggravate fogging. Models made between September 2016 and August 2017 have had blank instrument clusters. This problem needs software updates. Another concern with 2016-2017 models was gasoline leaks from fuel return hoses, fuel rails, and fuel coolers in petrol and diesel engines. What car? Assessed dependability in 2023. The XE was 17th out of 24 executive vehicles, and Jaguar was 29th out of 32 manufacturers. In 13th place comes the Dodge Journey, long advertised as the ultimate family SUV. but now condemned for outmoded design, low performance, and reliability difficulties. Remote keyless entry system malfunctions due to software errors are one of the most aggravating issues, although upgrades typically cure it. Poorly sealed body seams cause vehicle water leaks, another severe concern. Debris can clog thermostat housing coolant passages, causing engine overheating. Crankshaft position sensor code PU0339, which causes occasional power loss, is another common complaint. Faulty shifter materials caused some units to become stuck in park, prompting a recall. These issues worry families that depend on this car for safety and convenience. The luxury German SUV BMW X5 at number 12 delivers premium amenities and performance, but with trade-offs. Integrated brake system failure is a big concern. BMW recalled 1.5 million vehicles, including the X5, in September 2024, owing to power-assisted braking issues that might increase collision risk. Owners also claim frequent coolant system leaks that overheat. Another common problem is timing chain guide failures in V8 vehicles. If neglected, they can cause catastrophic engine damage, which is costly and time-consuming to fix. BMW remains reliable despite these difficulties, but the X5 is an exception. The Chrysler 200, another American car that disappointed, ranks 11th. The 2011-2017 Chrysler 200 had several mechanical issues. One of the worst is its transmission, which shifts poorly, loses power, and often slips into neutral without notice. Chrysler extended the warranty to fix these issues. Another issue is power control module faults, causing engine stalling at low speeds. Electrical faults, often caused by the TIPM, cause sporadic horn blaring and airbag deployment. Multiple recalls have been issued due to fuel pump failures and other safety hazards. Chrysler failed Ireland's 2024 National Automobile Test 62% of the time, mostly due to steering and suspension issues. Despite its elegant design, the Chrysler 200 lacks durability. Last but not least, the Mitsubishi Mirage, a little automobile for budget-conscious shoppers, has its issues. Despite its fuel economy, the Mirage has mechanical issues. Rear axle misalignment causes uneven tire wear and frequent replacements. Due to early brake wear, some 2015 owners need new brakes around 13,900 miles, costing $950. The 2013 and 2014 versions had starting grind difficulties, which cost $2,000, $3,000 to fix. These dependability issues make the Mirage a dangerous long-term investment, despite its initial appeal. Another issue is transmission failure. Automotive owners notice shaking and rough shifting in 8-speed automatics. CTS sunroof leaks owing to damaged seals or congested drainage lines. Internal harm can result if not handled immediately. Despite its luxury, these mechanical faults make the Cadillac CTS less dependable for 60,000 kilometers. Hyundai Sonata ranks 7th. Hyundai is known for its reliability, so its inclusion was surprising. Sonata models from 2011 to 2016 have had difficulties. Engine seizing and failure are major issues. Poor manufacturing machining promotes early wear. This causes engine seizing and oil starvation. Unexpected power reduction, engine banging, and shutdown are symptoms. Hyundai issued recalls and extended warranties for impacted cars. Bad piston rings or seals cause excessive oil consumption, requiring frequent oil top-offs and reducing engine performance. Some Sonatas stall abruptly. An alternator or fuel system failure might shut off the engine unexpectedly. Kia, Hyundai's corporate cousin, has a similar story. 7th is the Kia Sportage. Style and features make this small SUV appealing. Some difficulties have been reported. Suspension issues are widespread. Front coil springs can snap in some versions. This makes riding unpleasant and demands prompt attention. Transmission issues have been noted. Drivers report grinding and difficult gear shifting. These symptoms indicate torque converter failure. Electricity is another issue. Warning lights have appeared without explanation for owners. Minor electrical issues like a dead battery might cause this. Also problematic is the stop-start system. Model owners from 2010 to 2016 say this function regularly fails. A blown starting fuse or defective ECU may be the blame. Despite these shortcomings, the Kia Sportage has strengths. Many drivers like its look and functionality. This next suspension issue is a time bomb. Volkswagen Tiguan is sixth. Timing chain failure plagues this compact SUV, especially 2009-2013 variants. Timing chain synchronizes engine parts. Its failure can harm the engine and cost up to $7,000. Another issue is clock spring failure in 2011-2019 versions. A malfunctioning clock spring might disable the airbag and horn, creating serious safety dangers. Carbon accumulation is frequent in 2009-2016 Tigans. It diminishes power and fuel economy. 2019 versions also have brake system concerns. These issues lower its dependability. Big SUVs and sedans may be expensive, but so can little automobiles. Next one verifies it. Fifth is the Chevrolet Spark. Chevrolet is another American favorite. The Spark's 2013 model disappointed despite its popularity. Drivers observed high oil loss between changes. This is generally caused by worn seals or piston rings. The 2014 Spark's gearbox slipped and failed. Owners experience power loss and difficult gear shifting. Additionally, transmission control module difficulties have been noticed. A bad TCM might create shifting issues and poor performance. Spark riding quality has been questioned. Owners said it was bouncing and unsteady. This soreness frequently comes from suspension issues. Shock absorbers and strut assemblies may need checking. It's not built to endure 60,000 miles with these issues. Speaking of little cars with significant issues, the next one is stylish but may rattle to death. The Mini Cooper ranks fourth. This elegant automobile is known for its unusual style and entertaining driving. However, owners have reported a death rattle from the engine, which can cause serious engine damage if ignored. Driving with poor acceleration, grinding gears, and a loose clutch pedal indicates a worn clutch. Coolant leaks are another issue. Leaking coolant can overheat the engine and cause serious damage. Also reported are electric power steering pump failures. This can impair or disable power steering. Over 1.5 million BMW Mini Coopers were recalled. That reveals its unreliability. The Fiat 500 ranks third. Like the Mini Cooper, this car is unreliable for longevity. The gearbox is problematic on the Fiat 500. Drivers report jerky gear changes and slippage. Its clutch is also problematic. Clutch pedal difficulty and gear change grinding are symptoms. Common issues include oil leaks. The engine may leak oil due to poor timing cover sealing. Additionally, exterior door handles break easily. Thin metal hinges can break with use. Consumer Reports ranks the Fiat 500 among the least reliable cars due to its history. Ford EcoSport ranks second. The last four cars on the list are small. Why? Compact designs and cost constraints present unique challenges. Ford EcoSport is one. Known for its agility and city friendliness, it has several issues. Slipping and jerky gear shifts have caused poor acceleration and reversing issues for drivers. 1.0L engine timing belts are another issue. This oil-lubricated belt runs inside the engine. It can damage the engine if it fails. Ford recommends replacing it every 150,000 miles. Will it last? Fuel economy is poor for some EcoSport owners despite its small engine. Real-world mileage often disappoints. Many drivers get 30 mph, and city driving significantly reduces it. None of these compare to the breakdown king. This next SUV will gladly drain your deep pockets. First place, Land Rover Discovery. No surprise, Land Rovers top the list. This is a car for the wealthy. If loaded, it lasts 6 figures. Although luxurious and off-roading, the Land Rover Discovery has many issues. Air suspension fails often. A bad compressor or leaking air springs can sag a car. This impacts handling. Electrical issues occur frequently. Battery drain, sensor failures, and infotainment glitches frustrate many owners. The engine has its own troubles. A worn timing chain can rattle at cold starts. If ignored, it can cause serious damage. Cooling issues are also a problem. Radiator or hose leaks can lead to overheating. Older models may have transmission failures. A bad torque converter or control module can cause shifting problems. Even with these problems, the Discovery remains a favorite for those who can afford the repairs. For the wealthy, it's still a prized part of their collection. Enough doom and gloom. Let's prove great cars still exist. Here are the mile eaters you can trust. Number 1, Toyota Camry. Any model from 2018. Consumer Reports still grades it exceptional for expected dependability, due to robust engines, rock-solid gearboxes, and minimal recall numbers. Owners regularly clear 200,000 miles with only routine fluids and brakes. Independent techs praise its timing chain 2.5L 4-cylinder. No belts to change and almost zero oil leaks. Parts are inexpensive. Hybrids stretch gasoline to 47 mpg, yet resale stays sky high. So the overall cost per mile stays modest. If you want one automobile for the next decade, this is it. Number 1, Honda Civic. Any model from 2016. The Civic is the tiny vehicle giant killers trust. Honda streamlined its transmission, deleted complicated turbos on lowest trims, and preserved an ironclad chain-driven 2.0L engine. Consumer Reports again highlights better-than-average dependability, and viral shop videos declare the 10th Gen Civic the last Honda you'll ever need. Brake pads, spark plugs, and CV axles are backyard projects. Real-world testers claim 40 mpg highway while piling up mileage north of 250,000 with original powertrains. For commuter or college duty, mechanics say, purchase it, service it, forget it.